Okay, I don't have a grabber in this vehicle. But I was here just the other day, so probably don't have to go too deep. It did rain, so everything's wet. Sealed too on this side. Got some chocolate on it. That's okay. Red guy. I would normally keep this, but kids could be sick. And I can't sanitize the inside, so. Cool. This can be fun. Okay.
Stop on the button. You shouldn't touch stuff with your gloves in here.
I'll sanitize it.
It's damaged box.
Okay. So, you think I'm talking about this thing here, right?
About what? Bingo.
You pausing here to talk about this?
Yeah.
What I'm talking about is I want to talk to you guys about husbands. Okay, so Steve does stuff all the time. It's just crazy. And
so this box means nothing.
I just wanted to talk to them real quick. Okay, so these are just a few things that just stood out from this trip that we just went on. The craziness of Steve.
I don't think it's crazy.
Okay.
Am I going to be able to respond to these accusations?
Of course. Okay.
Right.
So we go to Adriana's house, and
Dallas.
yeah, and I brought her towels because there were so many of us staying there. And so I brought 2 sets of towels, 2 sets of 2 towels, so 4 towels, and stuff that were on a pallet. And we left them there. And so I told Steve, hey, your towel's on the bed. So he comes out of the shower, and he comes out in the kitchen, and he's all weird looking and all awkward like a little boy. And he goes, yeah, so that little towel, the little towel that he used, he knew it was wrong.
It was a washcloth.
He used a washcloth to dry off with,
I didn't have anything else.
Because there was nothing else in there, and he couldn't holler. The house was filled with people.
There's nothing else in there. So what would I do?
You just go, hey, Steph. No, he didn't. Okay, so he used a washcloth that was smaller than this.
Yeah, but I think
to dry off.
All...
And he was thinking that
Why is
might
that
be
weird,
right.
Though there was that's all that was on the thing. So I said, okay,
but
I guess
there.
this is what I'm supposed to use.
I'm there.
I thought that's what I messed up, but
you thought I set that there for you?
But that's not weird. If you were in that same position, you would have taken that one and said, well, I got to make do with this.
I holler to you all the time when I'm in the shower and I don't have a towel or whatever.
We weren't at home.
Okay, that leads to this one. So we're at home, and before we went on our trip,
you're setting me up.
I cleaned the shower and stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna throw our old loofah away, and I'll put a fresh one in there when we get home.
Oh my goodness.
So we get home, and I was like, oh shoot, I forgot to put a fresh one in there. So I get out of the shower, grab a washcloth, and use the washcloth. And then I get out and I tell Steve, hey, by the way, there's a washcloth in there, because I got to put a loofah in. So Steve gets out of the shower later.
Hold on. You said loofah in that conversation.
Right.
She said, I got to put a loofah in.
Where the loofah hangs, that little hook, is where I put the washcloth.
I use a loofah. I can't remember the last time I've used a washcloth. Just to make that clear. I use a loofah.
Washcloth really gets everything good.
I don't.
I know. Okay.
A loofah's got a... like
so
it's coarse.
He said to me after, with that same little boy look on his face, he goes,
oh my goodness.
So, what's that little
I said, what's that
bumpy
thing
in the shower? What's that bumpy thing in the shower? And I was like, the bumpy thing? I don't know. I didn't put anything in there. He goes, it's like bumpy, and how did you describe it?
It was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Like it was kind of rough on the skin.
And I was like, what the heck could he be talking about? The washcloth?
I asked you, is that a loofah?
A loofah.
A new type of loofah.
Yeah.
With a handle.
Look, I brought it.
It looked like a loofah with a handle.
He used this. Look at this old, gross scrubby. He used this in the shower, and he rubbed it on his skin, and it's so rough. It's so rough.
To be fair to me.
Who is that?
I will call back.
Okay.
To be fair, it was in there, and it's never on the top of the thing.
What do you do with that? I cleaned the shower with it.
Yeah, but it was never on top of the...
That's because I just cleaned the shower with it before we left.
Okay, then logically, if it's your fault, you shouldn't have had it sitting there. When I said,
it's actually almost always there.
You said there was you said so. I assumed that you said you were putting a loofah in there, and then I saw it, and it was like this. Let me see.
This isn't even the gentle sponge. It's not even the blue sponge.
It's not
That's the
gentle at
rough
all.
one.
But it was setting like this. So imagine you look up and you see
and
this.
You've never seen one of these before?
I thought I had, and then I was thinking. I thought that I had. Initially it looked familiar, but I was thinking, oh, they must make these for the shower now, because you put it in the shower. You had it setting up on the top where I would have stuff. So I looked at it, and I even grabbed it, and when I grabbed it like this, I was like...
This might be an emergency. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm calling Steve's phone.
We're doing a video right now. I thought it was an emergency. We'll call you right back. Okay, bye.
Was it an emergency?
No, he takes this long pause and he goes, I'm calling Steve's phone.
Okay, so it had this, and when I grabbed it, in my mind, I was thinking, because there was a part of me that was saying, I don't think this is right. But when I grabbed it, I was like, well, that's pretty clever.
Did you use that on all your sensitive areas?
I used this thing everywhere, and it
Oh
wasn't
my
comfortable.
gosh!
It was not comfortable.
No,
I will
it
tell
was
you
not.
That. But I powered through. The whole time I was thinking, seems like a good idea because of the way you could grab it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was actually scrubbing myself, I was like, I don't think I'll use this again.
And this is really used. Really,
it didn't
really
look used when I pulled it down, because I pulled it down, got it wet, and then I was like, I guess this is what I got to do.
This is a great sponge, by the way.
I used it.
I got these in the dumpster.
Oh my goodness.
They were new in a package.
Oh boy. So we
Dollar Tree or something.
Reused it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, there's a third one.
Oh man.
I know. So before we go out of town, we lock everything.
Yes.
So in our bedroom or in our closet, we don't have a normal dresser. We have filing cabinets. And they have locks on them. So I lock everything
They're
before
the
we go.
perfect size.
Yeah, they're great.
Yeah.
And shoes and underwear, and not shoes and underwear, but underwear and socks and stuff are in them. And so we get home.
What the heck is going on
First thing
here?
I usually do is unlock
I know what
everything.
you're talking about now.
But I went to Steve's drawer and I pulled it, and I was like, oh, it's unlocked. Okay, he must have unlocked it. So I unlocked the other ones.
By the way, I'm freaking tired.
Okay, well, by
You're
the
not
way,
explaining that
hold
part.
on. So then I do laundry the next day. I put the laundry away and I go to open his drawer and I'm like, it's locked. So I go, hey, the drawer's locked. Did you lock it? And he said no. And I said, well, what underwear are you wearing?
It sounds bad the way you're telling
No, what underwear are you wearing? Because the underwear he was locked out of. And he said,
why are you telling this?
it was locked, so he wore the same ones.
Listen.
Because you couldn't walk
You're
10
not.
feet. And once again, I am home where I can help.
You're not.
I appreciate that you're resourceful.
You're explaining it though. The way you're telling it sounds really bad.
It is really bad. It's
No,
ridiculous.
We were gone for like 7 days. Then we were at home one day. Then we went to Arizona for a few days. Then we come back. I'm tired, and I know you're tired. I don't want to bug you. And
Hey?
I
Or
was
and
just-
you
I
don't want to
literally-
walk 10 steps to where the key is.
I literally went I tried to open that drawer, and then I was like, man,
I'll just wear my dirty underwear
I'll just-
after I go to the shower.
I'll just go through it for one more day. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Anyway.
I didn't want to bother you.
Oh.
I didn't.
I don't know why it's a bother to bother me when it's no big deal. It really, really, truly. I bother you.
I was just trying to be.
I forgot my towel. Can you bring me my towel? Hey, I can't reach that washcloth. I'm in the shower. Can you grab that washcloth for me? He'll come in and do it. I have no problem asking.
All right. I'm going to make a list of yours now.
Okay, please do. Anyway, what else do your husbands do? No, I just had to bring it up because I had the sponge in my purse.
What cool things
do
your husbands do?
Yeah, let me see what is in this, by the way, because I think this will be fun for the grandkids.
Man, you come out all excited. I was thinking, oh, cool.
No. Okay, here we go. So bingo, my first bingo. That's fun. Oh, these are so cute.
Well, those are nice.
Look at these.
Yeah.
And it's got little dice and little pegs in there that are gonna pop out. Oh, these will be so fun. We're totally playing with this with grandkids.
They're gonna love it.
Cute. Okay, on to the next.
On to the next.
Tell us what crazy things your spouse does.
Yeah, it could be wife or husband.
Yeah, spouse.
All right.
On to the next.